the North African teams, Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, Cameroon out, DR Congo out, so 4 of the top 8 seeds.
Not to see a full stadium for a game of this magnitude.
Yeah, well, 2-2 draw against Madagascar, Nigeria.
A very fortunate player sent off, 12 minutes in. He goes from Belaïli, it was...
Knows that you just could see the bounce, excuse me, at number 5, I think he ducked right at the last minute. Just...
Mahrez with the free kick. Sort of floated it deep. Half an appeal for a handball. Guardiora's in behind. Let's see what they do. It is Guardiola! And after the big bit...
Drives it straight through.
Congo, of course.
Yeah, and obviously, former Palace player. You see how his left foot just treads on the ankle.
Beef Ujani. Rolls forward now towards...
Maybe because the grass is dry, checks. And he just has to hold there, he has to take it on his chest before he can get a shot in. Yeah, he likes to run in behind. The ball sits up a little bit, as you saw.
We're nowhere near full. Here's Madi Kamara. Floated it.
Oh.
Wonderful ball forward, but Benetia just up.
Now, I don't see the difference in both of those players' positions.
Shackles need to come off here. Burst clear. Atal leading the charge. Guardiola on a yellow card, remember. Plenty of time to...
And be careful. I can see what...
Here's Guardiola trying to make a positive contribution, and he has done!
Just slot it in. Excellent ball, onside as you can see. Just slot that in. For a lovely ball here, good weight on it. Defender jumps, does the exact...
And Algeria cannot believe it, they're right there.
Lifts it over the bar. He knows he's under pressure from behind, but it doesn't matter. If he makes it, yeah.
No, Guinea looking for some... Wants to put that behind him as Ben Lamry floats it forward. Benetia was making the run into the middle. Skimmed in and missed by Kone, although he might just have got more convincing. Back in from Belaïli. Well, he went for the...
Push it away, pushes it back into the danger area, but he's headed away.
Pressure being cranked up here.
What's that in head it? Oh, it's slightly behind him. Good contact, the goalkeeper's trying to bat it finish. He gets good contact on it.
Poor here, unexpectedly poor. And they've been caught out again here, and that's sensational. Belaïli, wonderful link-up play, instinctive finish. And Algeria in front. Glorious, glorious bit of play.
Wow, that was a bit of good technique, wasn't it? He takes the set pieces, moves the ball, he's got nice touch and feel. And celebrations, I mean, the assistants, I mean, giving them a break, they've just scored a goal. So, yes, should have been 2-0 up. It's 1. The Algerians going wild. That's a foul throw. Obviously, it's a play on. Pass and follow. You must track your man. Comes inside, he shapes it around the goalkeeper superbly. This is basic stuff, this is pass and follow. They just don't go with him. I think it's a Drijstram, is it?
Yeah, Drijstram, the right back.
He just doesn't go, he watches. He watches the play, and it gives the goalkeeper no chance. The goalkeeper's covering the near post. He's got a decent angle. It fires it so close.
For Feghouli, they're starting to play here. The Desert Foxes by Guardiola. Algeria are in control. Here's Feghouli with Benetia running ahead of him. Just checked his run there.
Offside. That's a good decision by the assistant across the far side.
Second attempt, and cross swung in now to be attacked by Yatara.
He just has a quick look and he can fire it over to...
He's just growing in confidence a little bit here, and that was an important... Oh, great feat from Riyad Mahrez, but...
Slightly unlucky there, isn't he? Let's see who gets...
10 minutes of the first half.
Oh,
Do they have the... There's Bounedjah and a towel with the cross. There's Algeria starting to threaten again. Bounedjah had gone too early. And second good touch as well from Traore. And
Pushes it. There you go.
Mahrez, look at the run from Feghouli in the middle, but he can't pick him out. And Algeria lead by Yusuf.
And the further the game goes on, at 1-0, as you know, you can get lucky. You know, especially the fullbacks, Silla and Dresdam. But they've got to be a bit more creative in that last third, get players forward.
So Guinea need to find a way back. They might be a couple of goals away from another here. It just doesn't seem that likely. Managed to hold his run, Bounedjah. Slag was up. Just for a moment you wondered, didn't you?
Look, in again, in behind. Is that offside? No, it's not. It's not. Has to wait for the...
Twice fourth. You have to say this feels, given what's happened elsewhere, chance to charge forward. But just no end product at all so far from Guinea. Cut out though by Ben Sebaini. Bounedjah for Mahrez for Feghouli. Madi Kamara again, winner of the game.
What a strike. I mean,
Guinea's best moment. First time Algeria look a little bit rattled defensively. Can Guinea capitalise here? They can't, but it'll be... That's a terrific pass for Riyad Mahrez.
Oh.
It's another...
Just catches Silla out, doesn't he? Watching the ball here. Just comes inside, deft touch. That's the captain's role. He scored in the opening game against Kenya.
On the left foot, you knew he was going to score.
I think the touch is sublime. Absolutely sublime.
Here's the old line, winning's no substitute for personal glory.
Like many scouts watching this, there's plenty at the games and to just...
Now Silla. Boli again able... Getting a little bit fractious now.
As you've said,
scared. You got a FaceTime call from him, wouldn't it?
And then pull back, and this... he does make a good contact.
Traore again appealing for a hand against Guardiola. It's a better ball in. It's all to work off.
Scraps, as they say. He gets up.
Yatara couldn't make contact. Bounedjah, great perseverance from him, and he looks to pull it back for Mahrez. Involved in the break off here and see what Samani's replacement can do.
Not a good touch. Goalkeeper's right on top of... Oh! See what the goalkeeper's foot...
Bounedjah couldn't find a way. Yes, Samani had been involved in 5 of the last 8 goals. Steering forward. First time ball is sensational. Adamoun.
Then who does the substitution? The substitute. Nice and...
It takes some stopping here. Skill and pace.
Now look at that. A 2-on-1. The pace of the ball, the weight of the ball takes second.
And into the quarterfinals they go, and Algeria are going to